would be the time to go get your snacks from the concession stands until the next movie starts. Brought to you by delicious, refreshing Coca-Cola. No longer made with cocaine. So you think. Oh.
That sounds like a bad idea.
We got 10 seconds!
Hi everybody, and welcome back to Kiowa Creek for another gameplay video. This is Jailbreak Part 2.
Where's the H.V.T?
Now, we have moved back from our first defend point over by that boat dock, and now we are in the town defending an H.V.T. in the prison. Or, there was supposed to be an H.V.T. Eventually we got one. That's explained in the Runner's video, but I pretty much stay in this building most of the time. So, not as riveting as last time, but we were told that we could not go that far out from the prison. So, I am currently the furthest one up, trying to make a wall. Didn't work as planned, as we'll see, but I was just trying to be the front line of defense. So, we got a lot of guys coming up in the woods, and
there's a lot over there, I think.
Like I said,
I think there's a lot over here.
Turns out there is. So, we just try to make our final stand right here and hope for the best.
A lot. I can hear them all. At least 10! There's at least... What? I can't fucking see anybody.
And that right there is the point that I decided to get a new set of lenses for the i4, because how overcast it was today made it really difficult to see.
Ooh, hello.
I heard a lot of babysitting the truck. When I'm lucky that thing was there, or else I would have died right there and then. When there is no cover, you make your own cover with a flurry of BBs.
Shield in the middle, all the way in the back. There's two guys with the guy with the shield.
And that was Alex again with his riot shield, or as he calls it, riot wall, because when I was talking to him after the game, he explained that it is not that light.
Oh. Still in the woods? You see the red fence? There's a guy in there. And a couple of more of them a little farther back than that.
The reason I'm shouting out positions to people is because, as you can see, this piece of cover really only has this one corner to shoot through unless I go back over by the wire reel, or look out this opening here, which, as you can see, is pretty exposed. But I was pretty effective in this piece of cover, which is why I stayed here so much. And that's a teammate right there. Almost shot him. The good part about this is nobody knew I was here until I shot at them. And then it wasn't that hard for them to follow the flurry of BBs, especially since right here you have to stick your barrel outside of the cover or cross the plane of a doorway or window, as that is one of the field rules for an LMG or a sniper or a DMR at Kiowa. The hell am I even shooting at right there?
Hey! Building to my 12! Other side! Riot shield, 2 guys again!
Remember how I said this doorway was pretty exposed? Yeah, it's fun. This turned into a really good, fun little exchange me and a couple of those guys across the way had. It was a pretty epic little gun battle here. Up until the point where, luckily, my teammates started to put cover fire and, I think, take them out. Because from where I was at, it was kind of difficult to hit anybody since that building didn't have any openings facing towards me, so I was more or less just shooting at the people that would look out the main doorway and the wall, or people that looked over the top of the fence, which was the majority of my shooting.
I'm looking back towards the middle of town again. And I'm sure there's still people in the woods, because they're shooting at the truck.
Right here, my head cam gets hit with a BB. And at Kiowa, if your head cam gets hit with a BB, it counts just like any other piece of gear. If you have a camera attached to your gun, it does not count, since here at Kiowa, you don't count gun hits, they just ask you to call gun. And here's where I notice my knee is still bleeding.
What? Where? Careful, there's people in the riot shield over there still.
I do speak good English.
God fucking damn it.
Now remember that 50-foot minimum engagement distance I have? Yeah, now I have a way to fix that. Even though that thing takes a lot of shots because it is really inaccurate.
Medic!
And it's funny I called for medic there because I am literally the furthest one forward, and the amount of fire that we had coming in and the people coming up, nobody could have gotten to me to revive me, so... At this point, the field marshal said that we didn't have to wait to be tourniqueted to go respawn, and that's what I did.
Do we have to get tourniqueted first?
And the field marshal said no, we did not require tourniquets to respawn. So I started walking back to respawn, and there's Runner right there. I guess we got downed at the same time. So we ended up going to the border of Field 2, which is this town right here, to respawn and hopefully get back into the fight.
Alright. Right up, Chris.
Yeah, the enemy started pushing really hard into the town, and it was getting pretty difficult.
I got somebody with the pistol.
I was really happy about that pistol kill, because Runner got it for me for Christmas in a mystery box from one of our local shops here in town. it was nice having a pistol to be able to shoot within my minimum engagement distance, which was the whole reason that I had the pistol, and it did what it did.
I'm actually gonna go take care of my knee.
Yeah, my leg really started to hurt. You know, from the whole cutting it on the nail on the dock thing. So, this wrapped it up for me for this game. Watch Runner's video to see the conclusion of it, because at this point I had to walk off the field because my leg was in a significant amount of pain. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I apologize for it taking so long to come out, but I hope it was worth it, and y'all have a good one.